Here we go. Dovie has taken a couple days off in real life. So it's time for her to get back to work. I don't believe she has any task outstanding. No, she doesn't. So we'll go get a commerce commission. We'll look for some exclamation marks around town, see if anybody needs any help. I also think she needs to stock up on a couple of different raw materials. We're going to check the market for salt so that we can dry some fish. So she's got a busy day. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's out the train.
It's in the back. I'll go.
Everybody hands up. Nobody moves. Hey now, hands up. No funny business.
Well? I got it. Let's go.
Freeze, Logan. We got you now.
Good day.
Consarn it. Not again.
Gliders. I want one. Unfortunately, my voice still hasn't fully recovered. So forgive me when it gets a little crackly or plays out on me. Did you see those gliders that Logan and Haru had? I want one. I really, really do. Alright, yes, we have completed drying our sandberries, so we definitely want to get some salt to dry our fish. And I do need to start naming my storage boxes. When you get past 2 or 3 storage boxes, you spend too much time going through them looking for things. Like this looks like it's got mostly my wood and ores. So we'll go ahead and name it that. There's a couple things in there that shouldn't be. Like the scrap and rubber and fiber. Okay. Excuse me. I'll try not to do that too often. Alright, we've got fiber in here, so let's throw the rubber and it looks like there's scraps in here as well. So let's throw those in there. Although we will be trying to get those done on our recycling machines as soon as possible. So they should just disappear. Alright, we've got bars, sticks, and whatnot here. What should we call this one? Those are more finished materials, so we'll just call those. I think I called them components in one of my other playthroughs. We'll call them materials this time. I see some relics in here and power circuits and things. Okay, that'll do for now. That'll get us at least save a little time rifling through boxes. I noticed you were hoofing around Sandrock without a steed to call your own. Why, I'd be mighty tuckered out if I were you. Come see me and I'll teach you a thing or two about horses. Oh, let's go see what's going on here.
I don't know anything else. Just go catch him already.
So you're telling me you didn't see anything?
I saw a fire in that man's eyes. A burning desire for vengeance that sent chills through my very essence.
All right, pal. Did you see anything that will hold up in a court of law?
Not to that effect. No, I didn't.
So let me get this straight. None of y'all saw him take anything. Nobody got robbed?
Excuse me, Captain, sir. Ernest, Atara Times. Would you be able to comment on all the wild allegations surrounding this incident? Who is this Logan, and what are his motivations? Do you believe he may be in possession of weapons of mass destruction?
Dang, you don't get out much, do you, partner? First off, I'm the sheriff around these parts. Captain's the cat. Second, I'm the one asking the questions here, not the other way around. Dang reporters. Almost made me lose my train of thought. Train? Ah, yeah, the train robbing. Or lack thereof. Well, we still got him for attempted hijacking, resisted arrest, unlawful use of firearms. I'll add it to the pile. Y'all are free to go. And remember, if any of y'all think of any info you think we can use to catch Logan, run on back to Silver Core double time.
All right. So these are the victims. I can't
wait to get out of this
Can I
place.
talk to them? Not yet. I can't talk to them yet. I want to know what they have to say about the little train robbery. We'll revisit them after they finish their scene. We will revisit them, especially Ernest, because it did say Ernest was met, which means he's a character he's an NPC I can interact with, so yay. Fills up one of the empty pictures in my book. Let's get some work, though. Let's get some work. 222, 215, 204, 396. Yes, please. And can I get 2 now? No. I'm still only a 1 star. I am still only a 1 star, but I'm climbing the ranks, as you see. But I need to get 2 star. 2 stars, please. And let's go check the price of salt. %. It's 4% higher than it was yesterday. So we won't be drying our fish anytime soon.
Hey there.
My furnace is my oldest friend, and though we are now getting along in years, our camaraderie still burns bright as the flame within it. Keeps me warm at night, too. Well, that's precious.
Take her easy.
You too. It's good you love your job. The mysterious bandit located the carriage, but to the surprise of those around, left empty-handed. What was his motive? The truth is, this will be such fantastic material. I'm feeling the passage flow through my fingers already. This town may be a suitable muse. Okay.
Hello. Sandrock? Sure, it's fine. I guess if I had to complain about one thing, I'd say the weather could be better. Also, there's nothing to do. And the public transportation is just barbaric too, and, sorry.
You need to meet Katori. She has lots of entertainment going on. She's looking for people like you who are bored. I need to see if I have anything to sell. At 9%, I can sell one of these. I want to keep my medical poster. Alright, let's get to work on our commission. I don't think we have enough of those hardwood sticks. We're probably going to have to gather some dead wood and make some more hardwood sticks. Oh, exclamation point. Let's see.
Ha ha! Wandering around aimlessly, eh? That is so you. Great news. I've got something you can do right here. Ahem. Yes, I was hoping to run into one of you builders. You see, that pesky Logan has struck again. More specifically, he struck this here train window. And, yeah, you know the drill. Guess who needs to fix it? Jensen called me over all in a huff. Where, my poor widow twain? Normally I wouldn't entertain, let alone reward such babery. But Matilda was standing right there. So, yeah, better get it done quick. But all of that is neither here nor there since you're here, clearly with nothing better to do. So you'll have no trouble accepting this commission, am I right? The train is stopped now at the station. Just get some glass and fix the window. Should be easy as pie. Well, off you go then. Scoot, come see me when it's done for your pay.
No problemo. I may even have enough glass in storage box. Let's go see. I have 4. And how many of the I thought I had some wood sticks. Here they are. Okay. Have enough of those as well. Where's your broken window on your widow twain, Jensen? I must need more than 4. It didn't automatically. Ooh, 10. Wow. That's a lot. This was something we did in the demo, and I don't really remember it taking that many pieces of glass. It did in the demo, though. Unfortunately, it was the last quest you would do before the demo was over. I bet you're wondering, how did someone so awesome, me, end up in this unsavory place? Well, the light told me to look after the weak and guided me here. That's the short version. Thank you for the short version, because, you know. Okay, RVO, I have your commission.
How's it going?
It's going well. There you go. Brilliant, but what else could I expect coming from someone such as yourself? Please take this for your troubles.
Take her easy.
You too. Okay, I need to go make a lot of glass. Time to get back into the mines because I definitely need sand in abundance. And I can't just break pebbles for the amount of sand I need. I think I was running out of raw copper as well. Yes, let's see. We'll get 5 going on you. And 5 going on you. And then I can keep the 4 I already have for future use. Scraps can you do for me? Rubber. Okay. And we are going to head into the mines. Let's see what we can get done. Can we make water? Do we have enough dew? No, not quite. We're 1 short. Almost. What do we want to make? I don't like to make things I don't think I'll be using soon because of the water resources. I know I'm going to need bronze plates. Let's do 3. I need steel bars, bloodstone saws. I think I can make the bloodstone saws. Nope, not yet. Oh, not yet. I gotta get this diagram. I need more of these kits. Hardwood sticks, copper wire, marble slabs. I'll let the copper wires go for now. Have those ready. So when I get that diagram, I can do my table. Alright, did I empty my inventory? Of course I didn't, because I'm forgetful like that. Let's go ahead and do that. And we will delve back into the mines, because we need a lot more materials. I don't know where to put this poster. It's really just a keepsake. And I don't have a food and farming box yet either. Yeah, I need a food and a farming box. Alright, let's just go do some ruins diving, some dungeon diving. And get as much sand and copper and data disks that I can get. And again, I don't usually record all the mining because it's just pretty repetitive, but the mines in Sandrock are totally different than in Portia. It's not just a room that you're constantly hitting the walls. Every level is different. You have to find doorways. You have dynamite that can blow up on you. Yeah, it's much different than the mining was in Portia. There's stairs because we're actually in this building. I have mixed reviews on the scanner though. Not the best scanning. I need to remember to bring some glass. There goes my voice again. I need to remember to bring some glass because you can update the scanner with your own materials. So that's something I'm gonna need to do. Okay. Ooh, I can't go through that opening. It looked very inviting, but I can't go through it. Got another spaceship piece. And I wish you could get everything you see, but a lot of this isn't really. It's like decor or something. It's decoration. You can't gather it at all. We can't get through here? No. I guess we have to backtrack. Go back out toward the stairs. See if there's a stairwell that'll take us further down. Or a hole in the floor. I wish there was some dynamite in here. It'd help help me clear it out. There's no green arrow. If anybody sees a green arrow, let me know. Because that tells you which direction. See, there it is. There's the green arrow. It's pointing this way. So maybe there's a hole in the floor, or a doorway under this big old pile of materials. We're getting lots of materials, so that's good. We're getting tin ore so we can make bronze bars. We're getting power stones to run our machines. More data disks for Chi. Some sand. Okay. It's still only pointing over here to this door, and this door doesn't lead us to another door. It's like a labyrinth. And now I'm out of stamina. So even if I find a way out, I can't get there. I really thought we should be able to go through this window, but we can't. Well, while I slowly regenerate some stamina, I'm going to spend this skill point on mining. And I have one more of those. That gave me back 13 stamina. I think it actually gives you 12. Yes, it gave me 12. I just don't know where that green arrow could have been pointing. This room looks like a dead end to me, since I can't get through that window. No hole in the floor. No doorway. This is a dead end. Let's see. Let's scan again. I'm pretty sure that green arrow pointed this direction. Yes, it does. It points this direction. So I'm gonna have to keep digging. Uh-oh. Running out of power in my jetpack. Alright, well, we'll have to come back tomorrow when we have stamina. Go and check on our glass and see, can we fix the drain? Excuse me. Get a sip of water. And I'll go eat something and get this mixed junk. Perfect. They each did what I needed them to do. So I'll grab those other pieces of glass that were in here. And yeah, I need a relic box. I need to make some more storage, but I'm trying to wait for the mysterious man. He comes on the 20th, and he has the really, really big storage boxes. There's 2 pages of storage in them. So, don't want to overindulge in the storage boxes that don't give me that much. Wow, 52 stamina? What am I eating? I need to write these menu items down. High wind fried rice and mushroom forest cake. It's the forest cake. 25 stamina, if I'm reading that correctly. Alright, so that's, wow, 105 from 2 daily specials. Cannot complain about that. Alright, we turned in our commission to RVO, and we'll go and fix the train for Jensen. We'll report back to Yan, Supervisor Yan. Oh, and I actually died in my other character. I took her down the tracks where the hyenas are. I think they're called pyroenas or something like that. One of them was like a level, it was immortal, okay? It was like a level 32 or something, 29, 32. I could kill the level 27s, but I could not kill that one, and it eventually killed me. So I have died in this game. I was happy that I hadn't so far, but ended that streak.
Oh, fix that window, eh? Oh, splendid! Another fine contribution to Sandrock on behalf of the Commerce Guild. I'm sure they'll have a few kind words to throw my way at the next fireside, eh?
Yeah. I'm sure they will. Let's see, I think I need 3,000 to expand my land. I'm gonna need 1,500 to... I've got 2217. I'm gonna need 1,500 to upgrade my table. And I can't get anything out of the research center right now. Nobody else has an exclamation point except Elsie in her little writing tutorial. So the mysterious man will be here on the 20th. I want to repeat that monthly, actually, not weekly. Ernest should be in here now. There's Crystal. She's made it. Yeah, there's Ernest. So that leaves 3. I still have not met Zeke. He is over at the greenhouse. So there's 3 more characters, 3 more NPCs that I have not met yet. I can't imagine who they are. Oh, Pablo. Pablo. He'll be coming home eventually. So Pablo will be in there. Nothing there. Hey, Grace. Oh, let's see what you think about Logan holding up the train.
Hey there. Heat the pan, mix in cream with salt, add the eggs, fry for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm doing everything straight out of the book. Why are my omelets so disliked?
I don't
See ya.
know. I honestly don't know. Nobody wants to talk about the train robbery now, though.
Howdy. Have you seen our cat captain? He's a tough little guy. See ya.
I thought there was a string of dialogue that I should get. From the citizens about the train being robbed, but maybe because I fixed the window, that story's over. Okay, well I can just go do some work at home. Oh, got another point for helping out the town. And socializing and just asking people silly questions. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna check on... I have 2 of each of those. I'm waiting for the ability to upgrade everything else. I need to upgrade this first. Let's see. Anything else I can make while I'm waiting for the blueprint? Marble slabs, hardwood sticks. Okay, that's right. I'm supposed to go get some dead wood. Supposed to go get some dead wood so I can make more hardwood sticks. I'll start... Oh, I don't have marble brick. Okay. I can only make 1 more of those, so yes, we definitely need dead wood. We also need marble. So we did get some nice resources out of the mine, but not exactly what we need at the time, at this point in time. So let's make some marble bricks so we can make our marble slabs. I think we want to head this way for our resources. I want to check on the sandberries, see if they've respawned, and then I'll get the dead wood. Nope, too soon. Too soon. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get some dead wood and make some sticks. It's only 1700, so we have time as long as our stamina holds out. And I found out something interesting yesterday. Now I know what those little cactus lizards are for. When we're able to forge advanced weapons on the forge, we need them. We need what they drop. I hadn't gotten that far before. Okay, we gotta eat up our goodies so we can finish this. And let's see, can we get a couple of hard rocks? Ooh. It took all of that for 1. But at least we replenished a little bit of our marble. That's what we were attempting to do. I heard a rumor that there is some furniture that you can get to place in your home, and it will it replenishes stamina. I don't want that. I've never found a piece of furniture yet in the game that replenishes stamina in your home. I've only found food items and drying rack items. So if anybody out there knows of any piece of furniture I can build or buy and put in my house and replenish my stamina. I'd much appreciate it. The seating, I've tried different chairs as well, and they're all still very slow. Like, if I sat down now, it would be 2200, time for me to go to bed by the time I had enough stamina to get one rock. So I think I'll just see if anybody else wants to talk about what's going on while my character has a little time left in the day. Don't forget to add water to your workshop's water tank. Your machines will overheat and stop working if you run out of water. Yeah.
Have a good day.
Everybody's on their standard conversation. Bama, were you on that train? Every day when I get off the clock, I find a nice place up high where I can relax and enjoy Yakmel milk. Now that's the Bosch life. Huh. You don't know Bosch? That's what people from my hometown call taking it easy. They made up so many words for this game. Honestly, I can't even. Nemo, where you going, pup? I can't find any trouble to get into. Were you on the train?
What a mysterious bunch, those bandits. Went to all the trouble of hijacking a train and didn't even take anything. What kind of train robbers forget to rob the train?
Good question. Good question.
All I wanted to do was travel, and my first day out, I'm already running into train robbers. Where can I buy a ticket out of this madhouse? Maybe that dapper reporter knows. Gosh, he looks familiar. Where have I seen him before?
Okay, so I just was talking to the wrong people. Banma was at work. She wasn't on the train. I think Heidi's closed, but I want to see how much it costs for me to upgrade my assembly station too. It's time to move to the next level so I can get some better commissions, some better paying commissions. Let's see. Upgrading 1500. And I need 10 bronze plates. What are these? Steel. Ooh. I don't think I can do this until I complete some main story quests. Now these I can buy at the Eufaula Salvage from Rocky. So maybe that's what I'll check the prices on those tomorrow and start collecting those. I need 5 of them. Alright, so that's what it's going to take to upgrade my assembly station. Alright, good to know. And the work table, I'm just waiting for the diagram, and I'm working on the hardwood and the copper wire. I think I have enough. I'll check on that before bed, then we'll call it a day. Ooh, wait. Fuel. Always looking for fuel. Try to save my power stones as long as possible. Did we talk outside the crowd
Hey there,
about
builder.
Logan?
No doubt you've heard about the little bandit altercation. Let me just put your fears to rest. You've got absolutely nothing to worry about. The Silver Corps is on the case. Hello.
Okay. The ruins are cleared out by the Civil Corps before they're open for diving. If you ever discover any unexplored ruins, you gotta let us know. Let's just say curiosity has killed its fair share of cats around these parts. Gotcha.
Catch you later.
Gotcha. I do know of one, but I know it's not time for it. Okay, let's just go and see how we're doing with our copper wire, our hardwood sticks. Hardwood sticks are going really, really slow. And I do believe we had enough copper wire. So we need our marble slabs. Oh, we need 2 more upgrade kits as well. And you actually get those from animals and stuff. So I'm going to need to look for some more of those cockadoodles. They drop those. And I think I can buy them from Hugo as well. But I know the cockadoodles drop them. They cost stamina, but they're free otherwise. I think I'll go hit up a couple cockadoodles tomorrow. Especially with the market being so high right now. And look at me waking up without baggy eyes. Alright, this is our second day at it. We have full stamina again. We need to grab a commission. I need to also check our water. Okay, we have recycled all of our scraps. %. Do I have any? I don't. Ooh, that's pretty low. We're getting pretty low on water. I think I can make marble slabs now. I can make 4. And sort what we picked up. And this is from Chi. Can I get another? Yes, it is. Awesome. Thank goodness I have my intermediate work table blueprints. So yeah, I just need to go kill some more of those roosters. Let's kill the roosters first, because I don't want to forget to kill them. And then we'll go and give him blueprints for another diagram. I might also be able to get the upgrade kits from the alpha yak males. Oops. Bummer. I got gunpowder and an egg instead of the kit. Alright, there's another one down here. I got wooden stick instead of a kit. Okay, so let's try an alpha yak male. Oh, it's a rocket rooster. He gave me a kit. Yay. Alright, we're gonna go see can we get one that isn't near any roosters. I don't know why these roosters are interfering with our conversation like that. Nobody asked them to get involved. And I don't want to hit the other yak male by accident, because I don't really want to kill one that I don't need to. There we go. Did we get another kit? No! Bummer. I only needed, what, 2 more kits? I get 1 kit out of all these fights. I get 1 kit. I'm actually starting to take damage. Because my character is not as strong as I'm used to being. And I could wipe these things out with no damage. Alright. Okay. No luck. No luck, no luck. So, I still need a kit, which means I'm probably going to have to purchase one. Not happy about that. We'll see what the market is today, though. Maybe it's not as high as it was yesterday. It was pretty high yesterday. Yeah, I need a food and farming box. Get rid of all of that. Throw this meat on the... at least I got meat from all of those animals and can make some jerky. And thank goodness it doesn't require salt to make jerky. Alright, so let's see. I think I need, what, 1 or 2 more boxes. Oh no! I only needed that 1 box. Perfect. Alright, so 4 more marble slabs. How many do I have going? 3. Marble bricks. I need marble bricks to make more marble slabs. Okay, that's 1 marble brick. Slow boat, slow boat. I need to hit more hard rocks. It's such a domino effect. One thing leads to another. Alright, let's see. I want to use less water right now. I'm starting to run out of water. So, choose that skill point. Okay, Jensen, what's up? I just fixed your train window. Oh, that's not you, is it? That's not Jensen. Oh, it's Elsie and her horse tutorial. I have too much to do. And I like the way my character runs. The Yakmel and horse riding looks ridiculous. It just looks, and it's not fast. I'd rather she ran. She runs much faster than the animals move. Alright, let's see. Do we have any of those? We have 5, so we'll accept that. We will accept that. And we'll go over and check the price of salt. And that'll also tell us what the market is at. See if we want to start drying our fish. The market is still much too high. So, no dried fish just yet. And thank goodness I didn't have to buy that kit to upgrade my work table. Alright, let's go give Chi some more data disk. I also found another chest when I was playing my other character, but that's also far in the future. It was quite a distance away. It's a place we don't have access to just yet in this playthrough.
Hey there.
Alright. We have everything over here. We've got our drying rack. We're not ready to cook. The refiner would be lovely to have. It really would. I could upgrade my... Okay, but let's upgrade our working machines. Let's start with our furnace.
So long.
We're gonna need to get many more data disks. Gotta get back down into the mines, but we're using our stamina for other stuff. So right now I need to go get some hard rocks so I can get the rest of the marble slabs. Yeah, I'd much rather watch my little character run like this than to watch her bob up and down on those yak bales or the horses. And then you have to remember to make them stay outside and stand still, and they're just a pain in the butt. Okay. 2. Yes, 2. Need 2 more. We only have enough marble to make 1. So let's get out here and find some hard rock. Oh, and it looks like our sandberries have respawned. Put those on the drying rack. I may have enough dew to make some water. That's another thing I like about the hard rock. They pretty much give you dew every time. Hey, Fang. I forgot to double check my standing, but I don't think that I have reached 2 stars. I don't think I can do an inspection. Hey, Mason. Wish I could give you this yakmel milk I have in storage, but the game won't let me. Yeah, no, I still can't do an inspection. Sad panda. I enjoy those. Alright, let's go get this marble turning into brick, so I can turn the brick into a slab, so I can turn the slab into an improved work table. Not copper, thank you. Marble brick, please. You can do copper if you'd like. You can do copper. Alright, so that's going. Let's see, do I have enough for some water? I can make 2. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. There we go. That should keep us going till prices level out. Just need one more slab. One more slab. Okay, I have a little bit of stamina. Let's see. I did want to buy those circuits, but the market is too high. I don't have anything to put in there. I really don't have enough stamina to just search around the ruins. You need to start with at least your full 300 to go down into the mines. So let's see what we can get with the mixed junk pile. All right. That should help a lot. Hey, Faye. I know money's tight, but I submitted a request to get us massage chairs in the salvage company office. I just think we need them, you know? I would love to have a massage chair. Where'd you place that order at? In my time in Portia, massage chairs were how you replenished your stamina like 3 times faster. I have not seen any signs of a massage chair in Sandrock. Not in any of the diagrams or... That's what I want. I want a massage chair. Now it takes about 3 seconds when you're sitting in a regular chair or on a bench to get 1 stamina back. In the massage chair, you would get 3 stamina back every second. Huge difference. Huge. Get a little of the regular wood for commission requests. Ryan should be needing some wood planks and things. Okay, so that's all my stamina. I only got 1 brick. I think I need 2 to make a slab, if I'm not mistaken. I still had some, so that's cool. Alright. Copper gears. I'm gonna need it for something, obviously, or it wouldn't have popped up. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to be making you, huh, boo-boo? Alright, Rocky. Sorry. I was distracted with my own life. Forgot about you. Trying to get my table upgrade. So that's 50 seconds for... I only selected 1. Silly me. Okay, 2 minutes 35 and 1 minute 4. What can I get into while I wait, since I have no stamina? Saving my jerky and everything for my voyage into the mines tomorrow. So, let's look on our map, see if anybody else needs us. Nope, just Elsie and her writing tutorial. Oh wait, person of interest. Where exactly is that? That's outside the blue moon. That's over this way. Where's this person of interest? Oh, Ernest. Talking to Mabel, harassing
Excuse me,
Mabel.
ma'am. Might I have a word? I'm new to Sandrock, and I would be remiss to pass up an opportunity to speak with a dignified-looking damsel such as yourself.
My stars! Did you listen to that? I reckon that must be the phrasings of a bona fide Ataran gentleman. Ain't nobody talks fancy like that round here. Well, what can I do you for, newcomer? Looking for good eats? Or just a place to kick up your heels? I've been ranching these parts for more than 20 years. Reckon I ought to know a thing or two by now. Just ask our builder here.
I believe you. I'm Ernest, by the way. I'm here on the behalf of the Atara Times. I was hoping to do a piece on that bandit fellow who's been giving you all so much trouble. Would you care to weigh in on the situation?
Oh, I reckon you mean Logan. Mr. Ernie, sir, I don't suppose you were on that train, were you? You still want to catch up with that rascal? Well, here's my weighing in. You'd do best by packing your bags. That Logan's a wanted man, and he likely won't take kindly to a fancy-talking, pants-wearing, city-slicking Point Dexter snooping around. No offense. If you want to write about something, write about the scenery. Try some of our Yakmal sausage. It's so good, people all the way from Portia make their way over to stock up on it. Logan, forget about it. Wait till the Corps catches him, then ask him yourself.
And it was going so well. I've really hit a wall these past few days. Can't seem to get anyone to open up. Are they really so afraid of one guy? Is it my cologne?
Possibly.
You, Builder. Despite all that, I don't suppose you would be willing to answer some of my questions about Logan. Yes, I've tried that. The minister, her second in command, the editor of your local paper, all of them have been most unhelpful. But rather than directly tell me no, they all just euphemistically tout off a no comment.
I don't even know Logan. To be perfectly
Yes.
honest.
Well, thank you for listening anyhow. Maybe I'll go check out the clinic. I'll bet that guy has plenty to say.
Good luck with that. Yeah, I don't really know Logan. That's kind of odd that the game points him in my direction. All I know is what's on the posters. Nobody's told me anything about him either. That's why I was asking everybody after the train ride. That's why I was trying to have conversations with all the citizens after the train ride, hoping they would talk about him. Because I haven't, I wasn't on the train, so I didn't even see him in person. I wonder if Mabel will follow up on that conversation now.
Well, hello.
You and Mian are both so young. To be so independent at such a young age, I'm truly impressed. You should talk more with my daughter Elsie. Give her some positive influence.
Take it easy.
Okay, see, nobody wants to talk about Logan. They really don't. So there's nowhere for me to get any information. I wonder why they had him ask my character. Let me see what his questions are, because I'll just be making it up. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe he's still a question mark. Let's see. This one is him. This one's Elsie. So what is this? Keeping up with Yakmals. Let me go see what that's about. Maybe it's a commission. I bet it's her hubby. He's so tightwad, though. He doesn't like to pay much for his commissions. Dag nabbit hogwash fiddlesticks. Mabel! Did you leave the gate open? No, dear. Then where in the Sam Hill are the yak mail? I think I'll say need a hand. I'm a builder. Well, well, now, I done heard tell there was appeared to be a couple of new builders around town as of late. Didn't expect such a youngin'. Oh, I hate having to read this. The way they write, the way they speak. But I guess it ain't much of a surprise now, neither. Ever since our water supply started drying up, good help's been scarce as hen's teeth. Can't blame 'em though. Ain't much to be made out here these days. Why, when I was your age, young in the Sandrock I knew were practically paradise. That's right, we had eggs in every hen nest, 2 socks for every pair of feed and water. Precious and delicious water. There was plenty to go around, not like these days. Cooper's wiry voice, which once grated against you like sandpaper, is now sounding like a soft lullaby being whispered in your ear. Fall asleep. You open your eyes unsure of how much time has passed. Cooper doesn't seem to have noticed you were asleep. And make sure it's a bronze fence. I know what you're thinking. Whole rest of the fence is wood. Well, guess what? We ain't allowed to chop down trees no more, so better make it bronze. You rutabaga, you. And make sure it's a bronze fence. Oh, he just repeated the same thing. What's my reward going to be? An honest day's work is its own reward, partner. Don't get greedy. BS. Especially if you're asking for bronze. Bronze is an expensive material. See, he's so cheap. He never wants to pay you what your work is worth. Let's see. There was one other. Oh, I could ask Ernest again. I'd have to go to the apartments. I don't want to go to the apartments. Not too sure I want to do that fence commission. I wonder how much reputation points I'll lose if I don't do it. Let's see, because I have a lot of machines to make, and many of them are going to require bronze. And bronze requires going into the mines. So, I don't want to waste my bronze on his fence. Ready, upgrade, confirm. Alright, so that's done. I need one more gear for Rocky. Let me just quickly peek in here. 3 bars. 500 experience. Oh, he's supposed to give me 120 gold. Okay. Because you just can't depend on him to do the right thing. It's so good. He's supposed to give me. That's sort all. I almost have enough for another water. That's good. I need more storage. Always need more storage. Get these sandberries going. Get some recycling done. Oh, I have them both doing copper. Well, that's pretty much all I have. Just a little rubber. Alright, so let's kill this. And do some bronze bars. I can buy this tin ore from Rocky. to make bronze bars, but I'd like to avoid that. I'd like to get my own if I can. Alright, there we go. Let's see if he's on his way home or not. Is he still... Where are you, Mr. Rocky? Is that my focus? It is my focus, so... My little green arrow should be pointing at him. It's not pointing that way. I left 2 in the box, that's why. Where are the other ones? Here they are. Now it should point to him. Oh good, he's still at the office. Might even catch him coming out of the door and not have to do a loading screen. Because it should be time for him to be going home to dinner. He did magically get past me. He teleported. He teleported. There you go.
Take it easy.
Alright, let's see. That was 215, so... see if I can afford either one of those circuits that I need, the blue circuits, or some more tin ore. 8%. He doesn't have any of the circuits, but he does have 12 pieces of tin ore. I'll write it out another day. Let's see if the market levels out or lowers. Inflation, y'all. There's inflation at Eufaula Salvage. Prices are too high. Alright, we may have to call it a early day because we are out of stamina. We have completed our commission. And, we need another diagram before we can make another machine. Because our last diagram just helped us upgrade our work table. Look at it. Fancy fancy. Look at that. Okay, so now we have the thick rope we need to fix the fence. Now we can make our bloodstone saws. Let's do that. I can't remember what I wanted them for, but I'm gonna go ahead and make them. I used up all the bloodstone. Okay. Need salt to make leather. We can make a bronze blade. Tempting, very tempting. I know I'm gonna need bronze blades. Oh, let's make some of these. And let's make those. I think I'll make some of these too. I think those are going to come in handy when my new diagrams come. Alright, so that's it. Okay, getting carried away. Using up water to run the work table. Alright, let's see. Hopefully again, as I said, market will be down tomorrow. I'll be able to stock up on some stuff. I definitely need water. I need water, and I think I'm going to have to buy access to the mines again. And now I can produce some of the things that I need to upgrade my assembly station. know if it tells me here or if I have to be at the construction junction. I think I have to be at construction junction to see what it takes to upgrade this. Bummer. Well, we did our intermediate work table, so that's good on us. Guess we'll go ahead and hit the hay and be ready to go back into the mines tomorrow. Gather some more raw resources, hopefully some tin ore, lots of data disks. We need a bunch of data disks. We're going to need some more storage. We'll have to fix that fence. I think we have enough to fix the fence. Should we go do that now? Okay, 2 of you said yes. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way before we go to bed. I think we have 3 hours. Yeah, almost 3 hours, 2 hours before it's 2200. That'll give us another 120 goals for shopping with tomorrow. Stocking up on things. So we are going to have to buy those microchips. We're not able to find those in the mines until we get really deep. We're not there yet. Where's old Mr. Cooper? They may be having dinner. I don't think I can get into their house at this time of night. I think I just missed him. I think 2000 was... Oh no, 2000 isn't their cutoff time. If y'all need yak milk after 2000, you can still get it. Fine work, youngin'. With builders like you around Sandrock, is sure to be in tip-top shape in no time. I'll holler back at you for some work sometime. And you know what they say, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. That means if and you help me, I'll help you. You hear? A quid pro quo, if you will. A mutually beneficial exchange, I say. You decide to slowly back away. Yeah. Half the time he's talking like a professor, the other time he's talking like, I don't know, you know? I don't like having to read his dialogue. I'll be glad when they get him fully voiced. Oh, but he did give me some bread. Alright, and it's still well before 2200. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. Lovey shall be back soon.